In a laboratory where chemical substances are around, it's potentially dangerous. Therefore, exercise extreme caution and attention when carrying out an experiment, avoiding conversations and games that disperse concentration. Chemical substances made in solvents are normally volatile, corrosive, and combustible. In this way, the use of flame must be avoided. When used, it must be surrounded by all precautions.
The toxicity of chemical serial anomalies and not all and the monster chemical and their technological aspects sufficiently studies. Many of the laboratory operations need specific instruments. The students should flow for their safety and their colleagues. Adopt the standards making the read should stand to all environments with chemical substances and manipulate. In this experiment, their importance is restricted exclusively to the pharmacochemistry laboratory.
Don't work alone in the laboratory. At least one companion will always be a help or witness in the case of an accident. Always wear a lab coat in case of an accident. Always wear a lab coat to protect your clothing and skins. Wear closed shoes, never sandals. Do not smoke in the laboratory. Avoid playing in the lab. If an acid or other chemicals are spilled, wash the area with plenty of water. Always read the reagent label carefully to make sure you get the correct bottle. Don't throw solid material in the sink. Observe the cleanliness of the materials before using them. Do not eat or drink and food in the laboratory. Do not refill the remaining solutions in the vials, as they may contaminate the contents of the container. While using distilled water in experiments, do not work with broken glassware, especially glass. Do not leave the lamp lit with a strong flame on the table. Don't taste or swallow drugs or laboratory reagents. Don't work with flammables near an open flame. Do not heat flammable or volatile substance in direct flame. Use water bath. Close the solution and reagent bottle properly, especially tubes that are volatile and flammable. Avoid pouring flammable liquids in the sink. If you do, open the faucet wide. Wash your hands thoroughly when leaving the laboratory. Never prepare solutions or pure liquids by mouth. Never add water to a concentrated acid or base solution to dilute them. Always add these concentrated solutions to water. Consult the teacher when in doubt and advise him of an accident that occurs, however small it might seem.
The main function is to avoid or minimize the risk for accident. Avoid material damage. It is common that in cases of accident, some laboratory instruments and risks were lost, damaged, and usable.